guys, today we did our project on blood doping. So blood doping is when a competitor will reinfuse their red blood cells into their system, and so then what happens is that your blood becomes more viscous, it becomes harder to flow, you have an increase in hematocrit, which is the portion of cells in your blood. And competitors that normally use this are in professional cycling or perhaps in professional running. And since we did talk a little bit in class about negative feedback, I put a little bit in here. So basically, if you're at high altitude, you'll have lower oxygen, and that will trigger you to have more EPO, which is made in the kidneys, and then that triggers to have more red blood cells. So more on blood doping. So higher red blood cells in a competitor is good because they have more stamina, they have more aerobic activity, and so there have been many cases that have occurred because this has been started since the 1970s. And so one of the most famous cases happened in May 2006 in Operación Puerto for professional cycling, and they found a doctor named Dr. Fuentes, who was accused of helping 200 athletes for enhancing their performance. And so these cyclists were also in Tours de France and the Olympic Games recently. And believe it or not, 99 bags of stored red blood cells were found. And one of the most famous cyclists that we know today is Lance Armstrong, who used this method.
Doping also has a few risks that includes HIV, hepatitis, jaundice, and kidney failure. Our scenario is going to focus on kidney failure, so enjoy the show.
John, why do you think you have what it takes to win?
Well, Tao, 2 reasons. Number 1, I've been blood doping with this elephant needle. I have so many red blood cells pumping through these veins. Number 2, man capris. Enough said.
Steve, why do you think you have what it takes to win? Steve? Steve? Okay, get ready, get set, go!
So good. I don't know. They can't even see us.
Well, John here, he's stable right now, but this guy over here can tell you what happened at the race. He witnessed everything, okay?
We were just in the final stretch of the race, and out of nowhere, right as John was about to win, he just passed out.
Okay, well, it sort of seems like he was blood doping, and basically what blood doping is that he reinfused red blood cells prior to a competition.
Is that like steroids?
No. It's basically a portion of the hematocrit, which was higher, and that is the portion of your blood that's particularly all cells. And so it can cause kidney failure, it can cause jaundice, and other fatal diseases.
So his kidneys gave out on him?
It seems so in this case.
So how's he gonna be, doctor?
I don't think it's looking very good, unfortunately.
What do you mean it's not looking? John! John, don't do this to me! John, the kids! Come on, John, wake up!